Good afternoon, everyone. We want to thank you for joining us here with RedRose Staffing. We want to let you know that this is our kickoff, that we are going to be presenting this every Wednesday at around 1 o'clock every day. We want to introduce you not only to ourselves, but to the business of RedRose and to give you more information on how we can benefit you, whether your business is a small business, medium-sized, or large, by allowing us to do your outsourcing, by allowing us to virtually handle a lot of the things that you do on a day-to-day basis in your office. We're here to explain how virtual staffing can help you scale your business in a much smarter way. You can save time. You can also boost your profitability. And a lot of that most businesses don't know about because they either A, never heard of virtual staffing, or B, they just really don't understand how it works and how it could benefit their business. So we're going to delve right in and just let you know that, there are some ways that we can help you to do all the things that I mentioned before. One of them is by taking on time-consuming tasks, your everyday phone answering, your everyday document filing, things of that nature. We can also help you, optimize your everyday workflow, because we have dealt with different businesses, different types of businesses, and we've been able to garner information from working with them to help other businesses in that same vein to streamline their services and maybe even give them some ideas of things they can do differently to help boost their bottom line. Some of the topics that we're going to basically be discussing, not just this week, but in the weeks going forward, would be things like how we can help you as far as managing your everyday tasks, how we can help you with dealing with phone issues, sorry about that, and also how we can help you increase your bottom line without the burnout. So at this time, I also want to introduce the person that will be working with me in the business. It started with myself and Rosalie, but this person has been very instrumental in helping us get RedRose to where it is and taking it to where we want to go. Her name is Jelsa Delfino. So Jelsa, if you would take a moment to introduce yourself and just give a little background on what it is you do for us with RedRose.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Jelsa Delfin. You can call me Jel or Jels. I'm also the HR manager slash the project operations manager for Red Rose as well. Um, yeah, I've been in the business or I've been in the online industry for, let's say, since 2009. So you can just count, how many years I've been into the online industry. I've been working with the clients and companies, from startup, from scratch, from startup to the success of their companies. This virtual staffing or outsourcing is very, very important and significant for the businesses because you cannot just have, the people just inside your country, inside your, geographical location, but you can widen your network with the best people around the world. And as what, Sir Darren mentioned, the business people or the entrepreneurs can actually focus on their focal points. They need not to focus on their pain points because Sir Darren mentioned about, getting in calls, especially if you're in the business, into sales, you have to call people, you have to close the sales, or even with the simple email handling or calendar management, that would really consume your time on a daily basis as entrepreneurs or as as owners of the business. So it's really, really important, for you to delegate. Delegation is the best practice in the business. It's really important for you to delegate your let's say not the time consuming tasks, all right, on a daily basis, for you to focus on your focal points, main points, to do the income generating time of your business. So I've been in the industry for quite so long, and I've been assisting, clients and companies with regard to this outsourcing virtual staffing. And I'm very, very happy also to have, Miss Rosalie and Sir Darren with me for Red Rose Staffing Agents, for Red Rose Staffing solutions or services. And we really have best people in the company, um with the operations side, because we are also not just for individual virtual staffing, but also for giving you, the best organization in terms of the SOPs or standard operating procedures. If you are having some difficulties with your projects, or with your let's say, yeah, projects or your services, we are, capable in terms of giving you solutions and analytical stuffs to do the audit of your system, give you some solutions with regard to how you can come up with the best input or outcome with your project. So we have the best group as well, and they are also into the business for quite so long. We have the project managers, we have the operation managers as well. When it comes to technical side, we also have those people, and we are very excited, to help you out in terms of giving best solutions for your business. So, yes, Sir Darren.
Okay, thank you, Joseph. So again, we want to let you know that this is going to be an ongoing thing, and that each week we're going to try to talk about different topics, different subject matters. We're going to impart information to you that we know and we feel can be very beneficial to your business, can be very beneficial to you individually. And we hope that what we provide, not only here, but as a company, will benefit you as far as your bottom line is concerned, and show you how you can not only streamline your services, but actually get more out of the services that you're currently offering. So with that being said, I just want to point out a few things here. Again, in doing this presentation, what we're going to concentrate on is providing you with some expert insights. We're going to work on giving you real strategies that you can use within your business right after you get off the call with us. We're going to address pain points that we have encountered from multiple businesses that we know that we can help you deal with and alleviate and make better for your company. So before we get into all of that, I want to say, don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn. I will be dropping that information in the chat, or Joseph might have it also that we can drop it in the chat. We are also featured on Facebook and Instagram, so you can look for us there. So with that being said, let's get started. We're just going to touch base on 5 different talking points here. And that first one that we're going to talk about is the power of delegation, which Joseph has already mentioned. One thing that we have learned, that a lot of entrepreneurs, especially those that are starting out either for the first time or you're in your first 2 or 3 years of business, you know it all. You know the business, you know what you want to do, you know how things should run, but you are also the bottleneck because you have everything stored here. So when those that you have working for you need information, they have to come bother you. The best way to handle that is through delegation and making sure that those people that you have put in responsible positions know as much, if not more than you, so that you, being the business owner, can concentrate on growing your business. That's something that we encounter all the time, all aspects of business, all different types of businesses. So with that being said, Joseph, do you want to touch base on the second one, which is the creation of consistency in the way that things are done?
Yes. So this is more onto the standard operating procedures. So we customize, it depends on the needs of the business, because sometimes when you go for your project, you need to have an extra help, to audit your business. Sometimes you have these ideas and these processes in mind, but you need to have an external outsource for you to do the audit, with your project. So this is more onto customized SOPs, as I've mentioned, based on the needs of the business, to have a smooth day-to-day operations. Sometimes you may think that you need to have one person for the business, but um with the reality, behind the vision of your company, you need to have more people to do the business, or you need to have a team to help you out with the um best outcome of your projects. And we have here in Red Rose Staffing services, we create, we implement the standard operating procedures for your business. As I've mentioned, we do have a team, a core team, to initially go for the audit of your business and share what's the best solution for your business. So we have project managers, we have operation managers, we do have a lot of people inside our team to help you out succeed with your business. Yes. So Darren.
Okay, thank you. One other thing that we'd like to touch base on, and we're going to go into more detail with all of these on the next upcoming sessions. But one of the things that we have learned over time, not only for our clients, but in our business itself, is the use of a CRM, or customer relations management system. Those things are awesome. That's all I can say about it. A good CRM is awesome for any size business. They allow you to not only concentrate your advertising in one location, you're not using this piece of software to do this, you're not using this piece of software for email, you're not using this piece of software to run an ad, you're not using something else to post to your social media. If you understand and use a good CRM, which we can provide very good quality CRMs, we have different kinds depending on what your preference is, but they can make that part of your business so much easier because everything is in one place. It is easy and simple to understand. It keeps track not only of the emails that were sent, emails received, you can keep track of phone calls, text messages, you can keep track of how this particular ad worked against another particular ad. You can do your social media posting all from this one CRM. So you don't have 5 or 10 different places you have to go to get things done and then try to coordinate them all together. They're all sitting there under one nicely put together application. And it can be ran from a phone as well as from a computer. And that's the other thing that makes it so nice. So we will be going into details on how CRMs can actually benefit any size company and show you some of the things that are contained within that CRM. And I will probably be concentrating on how it can definitely help the small solopreneur or small business entrepreneur to help you look and feel and be larger than just you doing everything. So with that being said, Joseph, what about the next step, which is the scaling that we were talking about?
Yeah, the stress-free scaling. So how virtual staffing supports growth. So yeah, basically when you have this virtual staffing services, basically you can actually scale up your business by focusing on your clients. You have as entrepreneurs, as business owners, you can focus on what you need to do with clients. You can have a hands-on to the clients, and this strategy can give back more money to your business, right? Because you can close sales, you can focus on the clients, while the virtual staffing people or team can help you out or assist you at the back end. All right. Because you may not realize it, but as what Sir Darren mentioned, call handling, calendar management, simple email handling, these things can consume your time, and our brain cells and our retention can just are just limited on a daily basis, right? It may it can really cause you stress by dealing with these non-income generating stuffs or things, instead of focusing with your clients. All right. So, having the virtual staffing services, it can really help you out, go for the stress-free workplace, focusing more on the sales of the business, focusing more on to the clients relation or client management. So yeah, this is really, really really helpful. So on um with our schedules, of course, with the with this what do you call this topics, we will be giving you more details about it, the tools, how we can share with you and help you out with scaling up your business and for the growth of your business as well. Yeah. So Sir
Okay.
Darren can also have the last part. I think that is more onto the saving, increasing revenue with automations.
Right. And with that, what I want to say is, again, CRMs are awesome because they do help with automation. And automation nowadays has gotten to the point where it can make the solopreneur or very small business entrepreneurs seem to be much larger. It can make you more efficient. And it just makes those repetitious tasks so much more easier because you've got something or someone dedicated to just handling those everyday things, taking that off of your plate again so that you can do those things that generate income for your business and not those things that are either administrative, don't really bring in a lot of business, or could bring in business, but with you doing everything else, you just don't have time to follow up. That's where automation would come in. It can do a lot of your follow-ups. It can do a lot of your posting. It can do a lot of actually talking or chatting with some of your clients or potential clients to help you get more business in the door. And we can show you how to set all of that. They actually have systems now where I know that you've probably encountered a bot before and not even know it, because some of them, they just give them a name, they put them out on their site, and you're talking to a robot instead of a real person, but that information is passed on. So now instead of you as the business owner only being able to talk to one person at a time, you can have 50 people that you
Right.
are quote unquote talking to at the same time because you've taught your automated system enough about your business, enough about how you respond to people so that it can mimic either you or what you would entail or envision to be your ultimate sales and or support person. So automation is awesome in that respect so that you can actually do more business because you got something that can handle 10, 15, 20 customers at a time instead of you handling one customer at a time. So not only does it help bring in more revenue, it helps gives you more opportunities to make sale, which again brings in more revenue, which make all business owners happy. And that's what we're here to do, is to help you generate that income because we can help free you up from some of the everyday mundane tasks.
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of people ask, why are we doing this? Why do we care so much and are so passionate about it? Well, one of the reasons is it helped our business. We didn't start Red Rose just to be starting something. We started it because we were in need. We saw the benefit, we used it, and we know that it can help other businesses to do what we've done, and that's scale up, that's get more business in the door, and keep the business that you already have. So we do understand the challenges that you face. We do understand time limitations. We understand having multiple roles that you're dealing with. We understand the pressures of being not only the owner, but having to manage and having to sell and having to follow up and having to delegate. So we're here to help you streamline those processes. We're here to show you ways of automating those processes, and we're here to show you better ways of doing those things to make it better for yourself. So, Joseph, if
Yeah.
you would, what's some of the things that you can let them know that we believe in as a company, our mission, so to speak?
Yeah. So, yeah, Sir Darren mentioned about why are we doing this is also in relation to we're doing this because this is actually more than just a business. This is more of a partnership. You as our clients, our future clients, we deal with you as our partners, not just, it's actually more than business. It's actually more helping the well-being of, the community. And by streamlining your operations, you can focus on what's best for your business, and it has the ripple effect of, better care and outcomes. This is not just for any other businesses. All right, we also deal with maternal communities. You've been, if you want to start with your business, you've been into, struggling in a day-to-day operations, and we are really here to help you out in terms of streamlining your as I've mentioned earlier, standard operating procedures for you to have a smooth process with your business on a daily basis. And this is also really would connect to, we want to save your time. If I can also share this one, Sir Darren, we
Sure.
will, yeah, we will be virtual staffing services can really save up your time with all those details that we've mentioned with Sir Darren. um you know just to focus, you can focus on the focal points of your business. The pain points are actually the back end, the administrative, mostly the administrative side of the business. And we keep on telling you, email handling, calendar management, phone calls, because these are the things that would really consume your time, but you cannot skip these details, or no, you cannot skip these procedures. So we are here to help you out. We will be designing your business, take those burdens off your plate, and you can dedicate your energy to, growing your businesses more onto the client management and talking more of your clients and serving your clients. So that is where, saving time can come in, because you can do the major and the most significant part of your business while there will be people, virtual people, helping you out and assisting you out at the back end, to match all those details and give the best solutions for your clients. And Sir Darren can deal more with those benefits.
Yeah. What we're trying to show people and what we're emphasizing to people is that we are here to make things better for you. We are here to show you how to streamline your processes. We are here to show you how to put your everyday steps together so that no matter who comes in, who you hire, they already have a playbook to go by. Because again, if it stays in your head, then I work for you. You're going to get mad at me because I don't know what you know. You don't understand why I couldn't get something done. You don't understand why this process was skipped. Well, it's because it's all in your head. And we've got to get it out of your head, put it into a flow chart, make a procedural booklet so that anybody that comes into that business can step into their role and nothing changes. I mean, how frustrating is it for you sometimes to have customer A, you got all the information, everything flowed through because you did it. But now you assign someone else to deal with customers. So customer B comes in, something's missing. A phone number wasn't received, an email address wasn't given, details about how that client needs something done was not passed on because it's not a standard operating procedure in place to say that from the moment that customer picks up the phone to the moment that customer signs a contract, these are all the steps that have to be done and everything needs to be completed. Another thing about RedRose Staffing is we're passionate because we have been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Most of the things that you're going to encounter, we've already done. And we have learned over time that virtual assistants, SOPs, CRMs, automation, and having someone to help you get what's in your head out on paper is invaluable. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help you grow. We're here to help you expand. And we commit to giving our best effort to make those things happen. We are trying to build a community here, not only just for us, but so that businesses can interact with other businesses that might be beneficial to them. Something might be beneficial to you. You might be beneficial to someone else. And so we're not only trying to grow a business, we're growing a community. We're dealing with like-minded professionals that understand that I can help you, you can help him, he can help she, and it just goes on and on and on. And that's what we're trying to get to. We want to help you work smarter, not harder. I know a lot of people say that, but the way that we have things set up, that's exactly what we do. We show you how to do things a lot smarter so it's easier to get work done. We also help you with scaling. We show you what it means sometimes to sacrifice a little bit of extra time or a little bit of extra money so that down the line, those things have multiplied immensely for you. And we also try to work with you to show you that, yes, sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone to get to where you want to be. And we can be right there with you. In closing, I just want to say, this is more than a business. As Joseph said before, there's a partnership between us and you. It's also a community that involves us, you, and all the other businesses that we work with. And we want everybody to be able to talk to everyone else because we know that collaboration, communication, sharing of ideals, actually doing business with one another is a way for businesses to grow and thrive. And if we work together, we can create a much more brighter, balanced future. So, Joseph, what would you like to say in closing?
Yeah, so we will, we are really excited to have you in our team as partners. And we're really excited for this. We've been working hard for this, ever since. And we're just really excited to impart or share with you our best practices and be able to help you out with the success of your business. And we are also, it keeps us motivated to know that we will be somewhat part of the success of your business, because we are the ones, helping you out, how to streamline your business for the growth of your business. And yeah, it's just this is, a really good start for 2025. And again, we're very, very excited to have you on board, as our partners, not just our business partners, but our partners in the community as well, because this can be, a ripple effect, as what I've mentioned, in the lives of of our community within. All right. So we will also be very excited, to see you again next Wednesday. We will be having this, I believe, every 1 p.m., right, Sir Darren, on Wednesday.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
we'll be having, some specific, um what do you call this, specific, ask
Topics.
yeah, yeah, for us to discuss as well. And if you have questions, feel free to comment your preferred topics. If you want to have something in your mind, specific topics that you want for us to discuss, then we would be very, very happy and grateful to do that as well. So please don't forget to comment your suggestions and recommendations below. All right. So please follow our LinkedIn page as well. We will also be putting that with our post, our LinkedIn link, and our social media accounts as well, your Facebook, Instagram. You can follow us through with those for our updates. Thank you so much. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you, everyone. You have a great evening. We look forward to seeing you next week.
All right. Thank you.